Today, we're talking about the 5 things that every first-time home seller should know. I'm Gretchen Coley with the Coley Group, and let's talk about setbacks and how to prepare for them. Think back to when you bought your current home. There were things that happened during the transaction that sent you into an absolute panic, but they ended up being totally a normal part of the process of buying a house. In hindsight, you probably even get a good cackle now about how issues that seemed so big were resolved relatively quickly and painlessly. Now that you're ready to list your home for sale, you're about to go through something very similar. Selling a home for the first time is not as easy as sitting back and raking in the offers like you may hope. Just like when you bought your current home, there will be matters that require your immediate attention, appointments that have to be made, and issues that just might trigger some seriously unexpected emotions. While this might sound overwhelming, these situations are perfectly normal, and preparing for them now will make selling your home go so much more smoothly. Here are the 5 most common things that I see when I work with first-time home sellers. Setback number 1, you will experience surprisingly strong emotions about your home, especially around price. So how should you prepare for them? Get into your favorite stress-relieving exercise routine and have your best friend on speed dial. Even when you're excited about your new home and you've been counting down the days until you move out, selling your home is a life change that will stir up some emotions that you didn't really expect to have. Whether you're nostalgic about the memories or you question if you really want to sell, or a buyer's comment about renovating the kitchen that you love so dearly makes you deeply angry, take a breath, calm down, and hold off on sudden decisions. Emotional reactions make you feel better in the short term, but the feeling won't last. Always think about the big picture and your goals before changing course. Setback number 2, your home will need more staging than you think. Take it from an expert. So how should you prepare? You want to make your home as impeccable as possible. Even if you're feeling very confident in your taste and decor, anything that fills your home is a potential distraction for buyers. There's nothing personal about it, and even though it feels that way, it's not. Any work you can do now will save you time later. Go ahead and do those big decluttering projects that you've been meaning to do. Maybe rent a storage unit for that big sectional that takes up most of your living room, and make your closet picture perfect. Or you can just reach out to me and I'll take care of all the heavy lifting for you. The next setback is that a buyer's home inspection will turn up more issues than you think. So how should you prepare? You could think about getting a pre-inspection done on the home. You remember that short novel-length inspection report that you received from your inspector back when you bought your home? It's funny now, isn't it? You remember how you hired the most thorough inspector that you could possibly find? That's exactly what the buyer's doing. They're going to do that to your home. A pre-listing inspection will turn up some things that you should go ahead and repair, and they may even result in some potential problems that you didn't know about, but it's good to go ahead and get those taken care of up front. If you're concerned about the cost, just give me a call and I'll share some insight on this with you. Setback number 4, lowball offers. Realize that not everyone sees the value of your home like you do. There's a difference between an offer that's slightly below asking price and one that's tens of thousands below. The latter is going to trigger a strong emotion, so go back to number 1. It will ultimately be rejected without even a thought. However, if you're fixated on low offers, a change in perspective might be in order. Recognize that low offers are real-life feedback about your home. If there's something about your home that a range of buyers consider to be an issue, it's probably an opportunity to address that. While you see all the potential in your home that you've loved, others see it as a property. Just that, a property. Setback number 5, the buyers want so many concessions and contingencies. Understand that everything is negotiable, whether we're talking about low offers or back and forth about making changes based on the inspection report, or a potential buyer who comes back with multiple contingencies, understand that you have the power as a seller. Even if you're in a buyer's market, you still have the power. You can always say no, or you can always counter. Basically, everything is a negotiation, and if you want the upper hand in that negotiation, just call me. You will have the advantage of having a great realtor on your side who will advocate on your behalf every step of the way. In the end, selling your home for the first time is an opportunity to learn about real estate. The more you know before you sell, the bigger advantage you're going to have in the end. You'll be calm, you'll be focused on the decisions that benefit your sale, and even more knowledgeable about what concerns you should bring to your trusted real estate agent. I would love to help you, so if you have questions, reach out to me at 919-526-0401 or learn more about how we help sellers at thecoleygroup.com.